after tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Brought in right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at second and pretty short. And off to Walker from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this third down, Brock, as this is out at least a few yards behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Now Darnold. Putting down the field, and he's got it. On 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Toss play. This is Walker. Robbed for the 1st down. He met no gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
From the 22 on 2nd down. And they get to him again. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles. Backed up here on 3rd and 15. Hurts looking to throw. is back. Here's Barkley. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Hurts yet again. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
That's a 36-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Darnold to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Darnold. Completed over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. That one's complete over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And again, it's Darnold. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. And they send a man in motion. Second and 10. Darnold. To the left and pulled in by Cup. Has room into the secondary. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
They're on 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throwing from Hurts. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Trying again, following the sack. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Hurts now from the gun. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. He's back to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touchdown.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Has room down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that returner. That one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Darnold. This is Cox. That's Cox. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 28 out of that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going on first, here's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
This is Walker on second. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, set now. First and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On second and 10 now, Darnold. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, so they're left facing third and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. In the hands of his running back, Walker. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, fourth down. He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Here's a screen out for Walker. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback's going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a...
It's a Seattle touchdown! The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his two touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Don't touch. 180, 180.
Here's Hurts. Dump off Kupp on his back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Nice run, nice run. No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Eagles. First down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Offense up to the line fast.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Back to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Donald. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Walker on 1st down. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. Offense in the hurry up here. There's another carry for Barkley. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up third down.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on fourth down. Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. Gets it to the 15. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 4-point game here in the fourth. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find Peter.
And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut the lead down to just 2. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight end, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Barner with the grab. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. They're both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully for the tight end beneficiary.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Setting up to pass. And he won't make the marker. If they rally to him in time, that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. That could looks, it's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blow.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that eggnog that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. On play action, Mayfield. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Mayfield, throw out wide to Godwin. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And I'll tell you what, it takes a sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
180! Pistol. Hey, alert 33.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. It's 2nd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They send Evans in motion.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Stop!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Real. Watch out!
On 4th down, Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Miami! Set! No!
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
No touch!
Once again, it's Barkley. And some good blocking. Bringing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
1-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
We'll try to run here with Barkley. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down, picked up on the ground.
3 yards. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, 73! 73! No!
Play out. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
At the Buccaneers' 24-yard line.
73! 73! Alpha! No touch!
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? And we're back in Philly in a moment. 3rd and 11.
Great, set. Anyone,
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. inside the 10. It is caught. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Barkley. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
63, 63, 63. No touch.
Saquon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Run. 180. Hey, alert.
Back to the air. It's Mayfield. The second down throw is incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. Now it's going to be third down.
Alert. Hey, alert. 180. Point it right. Done.
To throw is Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And he will go all the way. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really nice coverage here on 3rd down. They took away all of the outlets the quarterback had. Really left them with no opportunity other than to just throw that ball away. It's going to bring up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
10 more yards. That's another Eagles.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And Hunt, Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bucs' 34-yard line.
For out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Levante David doing his work on defense.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Philadelphia.
13 yards on the play. That's another Eagles first down.
On play action, Hurts. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap down to Hurts. This is caught at the 2. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal. On a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal.
63, 63, 60.
Barkley, touchdown! What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Run.
They go play action with Mayfield. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
180! Up. Pistol. Stop!
Now Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Hey, alert! Regular. 180.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. They'll come up here. First and 10.
First down.
Start. Point it right. Good. One.
On second down, Baker. Left side to Godwin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 14. First down, Buccaneers.
One.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock. And now, if they choose, have a chance for a long field goal here before the break. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Good. Set. Hilton.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Hilton.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. A short gain up to the 20. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Third and 10.
Good. Set. Hilton.
To throw, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Crowd left Yeti. Hilton.
On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Hey, alert, alert. Alert, alert. Hey, alert 33. Run. Regular. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third down, it's Irving. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Real. Point it right. What's up?
Throwing is Mayfield. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Alert! Hurry! Hey, alert! What's up?
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will drive for two.
Regular.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will drive for two.
Pistol. 180. Real. Point it right. Hurry.
They send Evans in motion.
What's up?
Now Mayfield. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Buccaneers.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dre, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Hey. On Silver, ready?
On second down, Barkley. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
Phil King. No touch.
They'll run. It's Barkley. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Jake Elliott on board.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Pistol. 180.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. This one on target to Godwin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That one is caught by Ibuka. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Throwing up top for Evans. That is brought in. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Kings, Kings, Kings. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Hurry, hurry. Real, real, real. What's that?
Baker to throw. This one caught at the 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
180, up, up. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
2nd down throw from Mayfield. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurry, hurry.
They send Evans in motion.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Throwing is Baker. That'll be caught, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And he's got it at the 1. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. And just stopped in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We better know Power Rangers. Also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't cut the matrix.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Don't touch that.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
No
Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
180.
On play action, here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up a first down.
Great, set. 180,
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Everybody rockin' like spots of the beat. They snapping like big drinks, that's into the groove. All bodies.
Great, set. Carl left Yeti.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Alpha. 73.
Now Barkley. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
No touch that. 180 with it.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he takes it down to the 15.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Dak going to put it up right away. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Cowboy first down.
Dak been thrown here on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. To the air again. Prescott. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Dak. That's going to be caught. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That is caught. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
for Saquon Barkley. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's hard downfield by Smith. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now gives to Barkley, running right. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. And it's Mark, the linebacker, there on the stop.
Made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good.
It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Saquon. Touchdown.
Response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. Play action now. Prescott. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll take this on past the 40. Pick up a 5. That is Ferguson in motion. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's got it. Remove the chains. 1st down at the 47.
47-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down, Dallas.
So, All my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on first down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. First and 10. They'll go with Williams. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It's another run here for Williams. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Here we go, here we go. 47. Hey, kill.
On first and 10, Prescott pushed out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Dak to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. That helps to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's 3rd down.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
To throw is Prescott. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Prescott sacked. A loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
We're going to 53. We're going to 47. 26.
Now Prescott. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
He does a nice job from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
A run with Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
At the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And an Eagles first down.
63.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He finds Jahan Dotson. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
We're going to 54.
That is Ferguson in motion. Prescott on first down. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah! We're going to 53.
Now it's Williams. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 4 at 14-10. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Up the sideline, past midfield. Whoa. Saquon Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott now for the extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for one. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down, Prescott. And that one incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On second down, it's Dak. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
46. And the Cowboy first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. Through the middle of the field. And he will get into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. It's a pickup of yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
The extra point by Elliott is good, and the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
16.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here go 46. Yeah, 26.
Play fake. Prescott. Throw on the run is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Here go 46.
7 on the play. First down.
54. Hey, kill. 26.
No play action. It's Prescott. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. On play action, here's Dak. This one is caught by Turpin. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
47.
On the play fake, Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Hey, 47.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 2. as they convert on third down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Philadelphia.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
No touch. Hey, easy. 63, 62. Hey, wait up. No touch.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. Finding room to the 20. And he will score again. Saquon